King of Sports, New Japan Pro Wrestling.
Hello and welcome everyone to Autumn Action, Week 2 here on New Japan Strong. Ian Riccoboni and Alex Kozlov. Alex, this is a championship edition of NJPW Strong, including our main event, the Strong Openweight Championship on the line as the People's Champion, Fred Rosser, defends his title here tonight against a man who attacked him in the Vermont Hollywood, Chris Dickinson.
Attacked him from behind with a chair. This is a different Chris Dickinson. This is a vicious Chris Dickinson. Fred Rosser's got quite a challenge in front of him.
Well, Dickinson had a lot of time to stew as he returned and rehabbed from injury. And during that time, he clearly found his target in the Strong Openweight champion, Fred Rosser. Also, the NJPW Strong Openweight Tag Team Championship will be on the line as Aussie Open. Well, they've answered the challenge. Challenge accepted from Team Filthy. And with those titles on the line, we have Kevin Knight, who is here, who's been on a roll with DKC. And Kevin, you said you had something to say heading into this tag team title match here tonight.
First of all, thank you for having me, Ian and Kozlov. And me and DKC have been on the roll. We've been working. We've been squatting. We've been manifesting this opportunity that we got coming up. Aussie Open, Team Filthy. I'm going to be scouting y'all tonight because whoever comes out on top, me and DKC want a piece of that World Tag Team Championship. We coming.
Wow, New Japan Strong matchmakers have a lot to consider. I mean, DKC, Kevin Knight, been on a roll as of late. 2 huge wins, Alex.
Man, how about that? DKC and Kevin Knight ready to step into the limelight and challenge one of the best. Can't wait for that.
Should be a heck of a night. That's 2 championship matches, but we're going to kick things off right now. Doc Gallows returns to Strong to take on Che Cabrera.
オープニングマッチ20分一本勝負を行います。
Welcome everyone to week 2 of the Autumn Action Tour. New Japan Strong, Ian Riccoboni, Alex Kozlov, and a very special guest, the Wild Rhino, Clark Connors. Welcome to the commentary booth, Clark.
Hey, welcome. Hey, thank you for having me back, man. After last time, I didn't know if they're going to let me do this again.
Well, you were wonderful. In fact, so wonderful that I asked the New Japan matchmakers to maybe make it a permanent thing, and maybe Kozlov.
That's why we're sitting on the other side.
Maybe Kozlov said a thing that, maybe he didn't win here permanently, but we'll
Yeah, I mean, listen, you were great. You were great, but,
Well,
it's good to see you, though. Yeah, great to see you too, man.
Che Cabrera also great in his New Japan Strong debut. Drawing another tough opponent here, though. He will face a former 3-time IWGP Heavyweight Tag Team Champion. And really a picture in New Japan Pro Wrestling.
Man, I gotta say, that looks awfully like somebody I know called Sex Ferguson.
I don't know who you're talking about, Alex.
I don't think I've heard of him before. He might have been before my time, but he looks good, I'll tell you that much. Yeah, he's one of the biggest stars in Talking Shopomania.
Oh, okay. They did the worst pay-per-view ever, right?
Yeah.
Well, this, I assure you, is Doc Gallows, a phenomenal competitor in tag team action.
Yeah, I didn't get booked for that one, so I missed it completely. Sorry about that. Well, I gotta say, it's good to see the good brother here on Strong. 6'8". I mean, look at him. I mean, Che Cabrera is a specimen, but when you look at Doc Gallows, I mean, he is a big man and he moves real well.
Well, they don't call Che Cabrera Latino meat for nothing. He is physically put together. It says it right on his
when I saw him in the back, I hadn't seen him in a long time, and he really does step up to the competition. It surprised me how big he is in person. Oh, get after it. Really trying to send a message to the big man.
And sometimes this is what you got to do when you're facing a man with such a tremendous size advantage.
Oh, what an uppercut. Those are tough. I took it a couple from him in the ring, and he hits just as hard as it sounds. Oh, man.
Got those gigantic hands. We talk about the fact that he's 6'8".
Oh!
But those hands are the size of like a tennis racket.
God, he got saucepans. He's got a long reach, too. It's very difficult to get to him, to close the distance. He loves putting his opponents in the corner like this, too. And you'll see him, he'll utilize those gut punches, and they really do a number on you.
Irish whipping in the corner. Gallows charging in. Big back elbow there.
Yep, there they are. Cover up. And he's just absorbing them, but it's only a matter of time before you have a bruised rib from that.
And Gallows wasting no time here. And again, Che Cabrera probably 235, 240 pounds.
Send him out of the ring, too. Wow.
Gallows just doing whatever he wants with him. Normally, the Gallows in tag team actions. This is a real treat here on New Japan Strong to see him in single competition as that thrust goes right under the jaw there.
Doc Gallows here being very dominant in the early part of the match.
1, 2,
Clearing the
Three.
way.
Oh, man! Jeez Louise.
Into the barricade.
5,
Right near the commentary position.
Oh, let me see it. Oh, man, that was good.
7,
I'll see another one.
8,
Watch this. Oh, man, what a right.
9, 10.
Big man.
And we are at a 10 count
11.
here in New Japan. It is a 20 count on the outside as Gallows coming back in the ring with Che Cabrera. You're cheering. Where's your Bullet Club tracksuit? That's what I want to know, Kyle.
Listen, I mean, they were so close to us. That was scary.
Yeah, but you were cheering him on as Cabrera was
He's
in
the good
pain.
brother.
And he hits
There we go.
with that jawbreaker over the ropes there, stuns Gallows for a second. Could be the opportunity Che Cabrera needs here.
Now, normally I would say that Doc Gallows comes in this match as a favorite, but we are in Vegas, and he is known for being a good brother for a reason. So there's a chance he came in tonight with a little bit of a little hangover on his shoulder here. So, so we got to watch out for that in this match too. Well, I mean that's the norm. That's him at his normal. Sure, but you know it is Vegas, so that Sex Ferguson aspect might come out.
Shoulders to the midsection there. Well, you missed Kozlov last week accusing me of enjoying the Vegas nightlife. Gallows into the corner. Big boot from Cabrera.
Sorry, brother. I didn't mean to laugh. I'll show you some pictures, Clark.
Oh,
I mean, he really engaged in that entertainment.
Clothesline hooks the leg. Just a 1 count there.
Hey, how about this? Look at Che Cabrera with the big man Doc Gallows down on the mat.
An interesting strategy, fighting fire with fire. These are two men that are known to bend the rules.
Yep.
There's two rule breakers. Oh! Thrust under the jaw. As Cabrera, though, finding an opening.
Yeah, Clark, you've had a lot of experience wrestling guys who seem to break the rules of the match. I mean, how did you deal with that? Well, I mean, for me, it comes down to just doing my best and keep continuing after it. But I think it's just being aware of it and being able to fight through it.
1,
Utilize that against them. They're up here again.
And we are on the outside
3,
here. As Cabrera,
5,
knife edge chop.
6.
Look at the arms on Cabrera. That chop does not feel good.
21-inch arms for Cabrera.
That's some Latino meat right there. Some high-quality Latino meat.
Two.
Can make some carne asada with that bad boy. It's an arrachera. Ah, shave it right off.
And using his body weight, dropping that center of gravity onto the small of the back. He's got the arm trapped and locking in.
That's nice. He's got that in deep. This is where his long arms will, Gallows' long arms going to go against him because there's a lot of leverage there.
Hey, Cabrera.
But he's fighting.
Yeah, he had that camel clutch locked in. Oh, smart move by Cabrera. Right to the oblique.
I'm very impressed with Cabrera. He's grounding the 6'8" giant.
5 minutes attack.
I mean, that's no easy feat. Yeah. No, it's great.
And Gallows trying to get the crowd behind him. Like we said, not afraid to bend the rules, but is a crowd favorite. Shots to the midsection. There's that thrust again. Cabrera charging in. Gallows connects with an elbow. Oh. Big boot stops him right in his tracks. Gallows sends him down to the mat.
He's moving now.
And another.
Sex Ferguson knows something about beating meat.
And a spinning kick to Cabrera. Who's that? As Gallows.
Oh, man, that's a lot of weight coming at him.
And charging
How about
in.
that? My goodness. Incredible athleticism by Doc Gallows. Wow. Flying through there. Crowd's on fire for this one, folks.
Gallows. Oh.
I think that's it, folks.
Gallows pull two.
Oh! Wow. Good fight. All right.
And we've seen Gallows win with that Gallows pole before.
Yeah. Cabrera very resilient, very durable.
Oh, no.
This might. Oh.
Up and over, gets out of the choke slam. Fireman's carry. Oh! Cabrera. Spicoli driver hooks the leg. 1, 2. Just a 2 count there.
Wow. Wow. This is a heck of a match right here to start off, huh?
Absorbing his finishing move. And then getting out of the choke slam, his other finishing move. Oh! But not avoiding that kick. And it is Gallows. Oh! Anarchist suplex. 1, 2. Wow.
Competitive match, though.
Absolutely great effort from Jay Cabrera. I was wondering, Alex, if he goes for a variation of that Magic Killer, and he found a way to do it in the ropes there with the Anarchist suplex.
Yeah, but he faced some serious adversity. Jay Cabrera brought it to him. Very impressive.
Impressive indeed, fans. A victory in single competition for Doc Gallows. Still to come, strong openweight championship. The champion, Fred Rosser, the People's Champion, defends against Chris Dickinson. But coming up next, New Japan Strong Openweight Tag Team Champions, Aussie Open, defend against Team Philly's Danny Limelight and JR Fraser.
第2試合20分一本勝負を行います。
Our first of 2 championship bouts here on week 2 of the Autumn Action Tour here in Las Vegas, Nevada. Ian Riccaboni, Alex Kozlov, Clark Connors still with you. And how couldn't we be knowing the strong openweight tag team titles are on the line?
Come on, Clark. Come on. Look at this team right here. The most feared Jared Kratos, and look at Daniel Limelight. That is $1 million. I mean, you've had an opportunity to mix it up with these guys. What is it like? Despicable. That's all I have to say about it. So you like them too?
I think you and Clark look for different qualities in the wrestlers that we're seeing here.
I mean, Kevin Kelly, the only reason Kevin Kelly is not here and what you're here in is because of Jared Kratos. He fled to another country.
Are you going to say I'm Kevin Kelly's son again next? Start those rumors up again?
I thought you guys were related, but yeah, I think you're weird, Uncle.
172センチ、79キロ、レディオアクティブパフ、ダニー・ライムライト。
Soon we'll be calling him Danny Hollywood Limelight.
137キロ、ザ・モストフィア、JR カイト。
And I'll say this about Team Filthy. West Coast Wrecking Crew had a heck of an encounter with Aussie Open, but they didn't let their guard down. They just kept going. They sent this monster, JR Kratos and the radioactive Poppy, Danny Limelight.
Yeah, as despicable they might be, they are a formidable team. JR Kratos is the most feared for a reason.
You talk about accolades, though. You talk about Danny Limelight in television, in movies, but Team Filthy's never had a full event named after them. I think back to the United Empire's The whole event was named after the United Empire. So that shows you how hot the United Empire has been, number one. And number two, with all due respect to Kratos and Danny Limelight, they haven't been with championship belts around their waist on Impact, on AEW, taking them to other promotions across on Rev Pro, taking them everywhere and successfully defending them, and that's what Aussie Open has done.
Yeah, I'll be honest with you, I don't get along with Aussie Open and the Empire. You know, we have our problems, but I do respect how they have represented our brand as a champion all over the world.
赤コーナー初代その無差別級タッグチャンピオンユナイテッドエンパイア OC オープンキャリル・フレッチャー
Doing his best.
マーク・デイビーさん
These guys formed as a team in 2017, and they are changing the game as it relates to tag team wrestling.
It's Robin Hood and Friar Tuck, as I think that they were going for here. With that haircut on Davis there.
I'll tell you what, you got to be a bad dude to have that kind of haircut.
It's true. No, he's a bad man. I'll give him that.
Kyle Fletcher. I met Kyle Fletcher when he was 17 years old. Already almost 2 years into wrestling, to my knowledge, at that point. Maybe more. Sometimes you have wrestlers that's hurt around the age issue to get in because that's how much they want it.
Yeah, no, I faced him when he was maybe 20 over in the UK, and he was already in prime form then, so he's only gotten better by leaps and bounds.
And you got to think about a guy like Mark Davis, Kozlov, who, with you know, just his extensive career in Germany and the UK, just trying to grind it out, finding a partner that he gelled with, much like you did with Rocky Romero, and just riding this out right now, this unprecedented wave that Aussie Open's on, taking on all challengers, not ducking anybody.
Yeah, they're definitely setting the standard. And, you know, it's also an opportunity, you know, for you, Clark Connors, you know, when you come back, when you heal up, I mean, now you have strong openweight tag team titles to pursue. I mean, the strong openweight championship has eluded you. You've tried that. Maybe when you come back, maybe you can, you know, try, you know, find one of the dojo boys. And
Okay. All right, I see what you're trying to do there, but I will let you get a little shot in. But to tell you the truth, I am healing up, getting better, and have taken it day by day, but maybe that will be down there in the future for me. But until then, I have some plans, and we'll see what the future holds.
look, I want no problems with you. I have no. You're good.
Okay.
We see a referee trying to get a legal man in from each team. The bell is called for our first of two huge title bouts here on the Autumn Action Tour. Night 2 starts now.
Limelight coming at him and a jaw jack, and it's what he does best, but let's see what happens here.
Off the ropes, Limelight, shoulder to shoulder. Fletcher's got a good 5-6 inches.
Yeah, he's deceptively big, and he kicks very hard. I'll tell you that much from personal experience.
Charging in, Limelight though. Outsmarting Fletcher.
Oh, man.
That was low in the abdomen.
Oh, my goodness.
A double bicep.
That was a shoulder tackle. Wow.
Tag made to Mark Davis. Aussie Open coming off a sensational victory over Bullet Club, Chris Bay and Ace Austin on Impact Pro Wrestling. We saw a great match against the AEW six-man champs, the Death Triangle. They defeated Death Triangle in the tournament. Death Triangle, the champs. Yeah. So you got to think now that Will Ospreay and Aussie Open have a win over them, that they got to be involved in that situation again.
There's definitely some title versus title opportunities here in the future. I'm really excited to see what happens.
How about this? The powerhouse, Mark Davis versus
Maybe
the God of War.
Okay, Big Poppy talking to me like that. Come on, man.
And wow, and now we're seeing two men getting it on like two men should. Shoulder tackles. Forearm connects.
Oh.
And it is rare to even see Kratos move an inch. And so Davis, however misguided some of these forearms may be, should be proud that he's even moving Kratos as much as he is.
It's a mountain of a man.
You hurt your back doing that?
Yeah, I can feel my L5 right now.
Oh! Sending Davis down. And Limelight smartly getting Fletcher out of the situation.
Oh, pull out your phone.
No.
Clark, come on, let's take a picture. This is going to be worth $1 million.
Oh, I can't be.
Now, if you had the Clark, I'm going to put this to you because Kozlov disagrees. If you had the champion, if you had one of them down, the other outside the ring, why would you stop to pose?
Because it's Danny Limelight.
Good, I understand.
They're giving the fans what they want to see.
No, no
fans
one
wanna
wants
take
to
pictures.
see Danny Limelight do anything.
The fans want to see a wrestling match with the tag team titles contested. That's what they want to see.
Watch this.
Springboard. Oh!
Because he's dangerous and he does moves like that. It's really fun. Oh.
It's connects over the ribs, driving the shoulder across the obliques. Cover one. Wow. And that's Danny Limelight is dangerous. He's a great athlete. That's why he shouldn't have posed Kozlov. They could be 2-3 seconds ahead now.
Without a doubt. No, I think that's been Danny's downfall since day one.
Sweeping the arm away again. This guy's great.
Oh, that was beautiful.
Proper tone. Come on now.
And down goes Danny Limelight.
That was a high, big body drop.
Mark
That's
Davis
where that height comes in.
looking to make the tag. He does. It's Fletcher and Kratos in. Snap power slam straight out of Buzz Sawyer's playbook.
Man. Watch this.
Wow. Wow.
Deadlifts. That's well over 220 pounds. And down he goes. Hooks the leg, 2. And the challengers are back in control.
And look, we've said this from the very beginning when Daniel Limelight has tagged with Kratos. They work very well together. Daniel Limelight is the speed and Kratos is the power. They know how to work together. And right now, Aussie Open is in trouble.
And don't underestimate what I call the schoolyard factor with Danny Limelight. His mouth creates checks that Kratos' brute strength can cash. Hooks the leg, 2. It's like the bully that can run his mouth knowing he's got somebody even bigger behind him.
And I think that's what just makes Danny so dangerous too, because he starts to believe his own hype because he's got an actual hype man behind him who can do the work for him.
Shoulder to the midsection there. And he's a great athlete. He certainly can hold his own in there in title matches as we're seeing here. But again, 1, 2, 3. He gave up 3 seconds there. The senton cover, 1, 2.
Strong cover though. That's
what's so frustrating. His fundamentals are perfect.
Really, I know. It's annoying.
Perfect fundamentals.
If he could apply it a little bit better, I don't know. He's not posing too much.
I mean, he's maintaining control here. He's got
cutting off the ring. No, I get it. Look, he gets what he's doing, but it just, I think he showboats a little too much. It's been his downfall too many times.
Oh, and Fletcher
like that punch.
Blocks the right, delivers one of his own, and another. And looking to make a tag in Limelight.
Oh, look at that.
So good, knowing to grab the wrist, to grab him, to force him back into the blue corner, and he does. But an elbow on Kratos there. Limelight charges in, up and over. Fletcher rolling through it. Big tag. Wow.
Ran through Limelight's clothesline.
Oh, like the spider he is, squished him.
And Mark Davis finally stopped by a kick to the midsection there. Irish whip. Wow, cartwheels out of it. Clotheslining Limelight.
Kratos still standing.
These two bulls locking horns. Eye to eye, nose to nose.
We are seeing some big men hitting tonight. This reminds me of our last match. This is wild. Doc Gallows. Oh, wow.
Forearm connects across the jaw. And Kratos has Davis reeling. And Davis getting Kratos away from the center of the ring.
Oh, he's fired up now.
And forearms are connecting. They're delivering across the jaws of
Crowd's
both
coming
men.
alive.
Whose knees are going to buckle first?
Oh!
There they go. Like a baby calf.
And Kratos with Davis expecting the zig. He zags, but Davis connects with a elbow there. Follows him in. Kratos with a forearm.
Big man. Moving.
Clark, what do you even do? You've been in the ring with Kratos. When you have 350 charging at you like that.
No, I might be a wild rhino, but that's an elephant coming at you. You can't get out of the way. It's scary as heck.
And waist lock, driving Davis. Belly to back, Davis in the corner. Kratos charging up the lariat. Catches him.
Wow, that was rough.
And Davis harpoons the jaw.
The passion.
Tag made, Kyle Fletcher. What? He wants him to do what?
No.
Excuse me?
No. They can't pick him up for the Coriolis.
Well, they may be looking to get him a dental plan here, Alex.
Oh my
I
God.
thought they were going to have to do it to Limelight if they had any chance, but wow, he was picking him up.
Oh, Aussie open shoulder to shoulder. Oh, what? Limelight, springboard.
Oh my goodness, what did I just see?
It's that athleticism.
And we get a new champions. Limelight has Fletcher isolated. Fletcher has been taking the brunt of the punishment in the match. It's Limelight to the top. Frog
Splash.
The challengers. Cover 1, 2, 3. Just a 2 count.
I thought that was it.
Wow.
2 only
Man.
from Danny Limelight.
Wow.
And Limelight with the Puerto Rican destroyer, that springboard destroyer.
That PRD. Real purdy.
Wheelbarrow.
Yep.
Oh, wait a minute.
And and look at that for Fletcher. 2. Fletcher uses Limelight like a weapon. Pinning combination there. And Fletcher! Plants him down. 360 tombstone. Ducks the clothesline. Has him up.
No. Kratos is going to need a dental plan after that. Wow.
Davis has. Kratos Fletcher plants him. Tag made to Davis.
Limelight's on Dream Street.
And Limelight's the legal man. Limelight's the legal man. The champions. Have stunned Limelight.
They're calling for it. This is it. This is the Coriolis. Will they connect?
Arms are pump handled. Coriolis.
Count him out.
And there's nothing Limelight can do about it.
That's it.
3 count for the champions.
Hell of a match, boys. Wow.
欧州新オープンの勝利です。
Limelight and Kratos nearly crossed the finish line after that beautiful frog splash from Danny Limelight.
Yeah, I thought he had him.
その無差別対決の光栄です。
But Aussie Open's on another level right now, gentlemen. Whether it's GCW, Impact Pro Wrestling, AEW, we've seen them in Ring of Honor.
Yeah.
Where haven't these guys been? And it's only a matter of time before they take these titles everywhere.
I was about to say, wait till you see him in Japan.
Right.
They haven't even defended him over there yet. So they're taking over the world, and they're a force to be reckoned with. I'm excited to see what they're going to do for the rest of going on here.
Their third recognized defense here on New Japan Strong, Alex. Who could possibly stop Aussie Open? It's got to be a team that we haven't even seen yet.
Yeah, these guys have definitely, they're proven to the world that they are, right now, it looks like they're the best tag team in the whole of professional wrestling. I mean,
I think there's one team that might be able to stake a claim. The IWGP Heavyweight Tag Team Champions, the Ring of Honor Tag Team Champions, AAA champions.
yes.
FTR might have something to say about it. Man, wouldn't that be a match?
Now you got me excited. Lumbar's feeling better now. I need to wrestle.
Aussie Open, your winners. Still to come, our main event. Strong Openweight Championship. Rosser Dickinson coming up next.
All right, keep up the hard work, guys. Hey, Royce, where's this one going?
Parts unknown.
Tocon Shop Global. We ship worldwide.
Why, buddy? You finished those Okada orders yet?
Yeah, with the new Team Filthy shirt, papi.
Genius. Eso, mi gente.
The stars of today and the legends of the past come together on your smartphone. NJPW Collection. Pick up cards from special draft events. Use your collected cards to form your own faction or exchange them for limited edition special cards. Check in live from venues or remotely from home to get special tickets and items. Add all of New Japan Pro Wrestling to your collection now. NJPW Collection.
I said it once and I'll say it again. I want to be a fighting champion.
Is not home. And I gotta call myself the people's champion of New Japan Strong.
Wait, what? Is that a fan or who? Who is that? I don't know. All I saw was a chair. I think. Wait. Oh, that's Chris.
That's Chris Dickinson?
Chris Dickinson is here. Fred Rosser, Brainbuster, plants the champion.
Right on his head.
And standing over Rosser like a vulture over his prey, Chris Dickinson is back in New Japan Strong.
Dirty Daddy, you done lost your damn mind. Every other challenger, Fred Yeha, Big Damo, TJP, they were man enough to step up to the plate. Now you are back and you want to step to the big dogs. You want to rumble with the big dogs, huh? Well, you deserve to be taught a lesson in respect. Las Vegas, it's time to go to work with Mr. No Days Off. Get ready. お待たせしました。本日のメインイベント、ストロング無差別球児30分一本勝負を行います。
The time has come. The main event is here. New Japan Strong Openweight Championship on the line. A lot of adjectives have been used to describe this man that we're about to see. Intense, electric. But one that shocked me that has come out of my mouth is cowardly. The attack in Los Angeles, California. Clark Connors, you saw it, I saw it, Kozlov saw it. Out of the stands, face covered, just attacking the champion after a successful title defense.
This is a Chris Dickinson that I haven't ever seen before. He has turned on something. It makes him even more deadly because, like you said, it's a cowardice, but it's a cowardice that can be mixed together with his intensity and his ferocity, and that's really scary to see what he can do.
Alex, you were as stunned as I was when Chris Dickinson, who's been on the mend from injury, made his return in Los Angeles.
I definitely didn't expect it.
178センチ100力のダーティーダディクリス・ディッキンソン
both shocked. We talked about TJP being a matchup nightmare for Fred Rosser because of the different styles he's able to deploy. Think about Dickinson. Dickinson can brawl, he can wrestle, he's explosive.
He is no doubt dangerous in that ring. And I'll tell you one thing. Here's a fun fact, and I'm sure Fred Rosser has put in some more time at the gym. These two have wrestled before about 2 years ago for United Wrestling Network, and Dickinson was victorious. And so you gotta think that is still in the head of Fred Rosser. Yes, they're different men now. They're better.
Look at the look on his face. Holy, he's got me going right now.
Yeah.
赤コー第2弾ソウル無差別級チャンピオン185センチ108キロミスターローテンスポーブレッド・ロッサー
Fred Rosser successfully defending that title against TJP, Big Damo, and Fred Yehai. And I would say probably this is the biggest challenge of them all. A very dangerous Chris Dickinson.
And we talked about it with champions, whether it's Okada, Tanahashi, Naito. It doesn't matter. There comes a point where you're the champion, where you've climbed the mountain and you've expended all the energy to climb the mountain, and you soon lose sight of what got you to the top of the mountain, and you simply run out of energy. No matter how hard you train, you can overtrain.
Oh, man. And he hasn't even taken the belt off of his waist.
I don't know if that's going to be a problem here, Riccaboni, because this man takes no days off for a reason. He expends all that energy. That's why he is the champion in this business.
And look at Dickinson. Yeah, beautiful.
Wow.
And Dickinson might be looking to end it early against the People's Champion.
Man, that was beautiful. And he dropped Fred Rosser on the People's neck.
And Jeremy Marcus right there. We may see a stoppage in under a minute here.
This is an upset. I mean, Dickinson's great enough, but this is Fred Rosser. This is our champion.
And look at him just jaw-jacking Rosser.
I don't know how smart this is.
And Rosser, like you said, has prepared for everything. He represents himself as the first African-American New Japan Strong champion.
You hear that?
The first openly LGBTQ champion in New Japan history. His victory meant so much to so many. And he carries with that the weight of the groups that he represents, the weight of the people. And like you said, he's not going to give up that easily, Clark.
No, he's not. Look at the look in his eyes.
Oh, Dickinson and Rosser.
Got to be careful with Dickinson. He's got some knockout power in his hands.
Dickinson is a better striker. There's nothing you can say about that. Oh, nice. Fred has changed it up for him, though.
And off the ropes, shoulder to shoulder. Dickinson was tough enough to hang with guys like Brody King and Homicide and Violence Unlimited. Oh, shoulder tackle sends Dickinson down. But Rosser, those legs are gigantic, squatting over 500 pounds. He can rep over 500 pounds with those giant legs.
Insanity.
And loves to go to the apron. And this is where he had the champion, Tom Lawler, the former champion, in trouble.
No, he utilizes all parts of the ring and all parts of this entire facility whenever he fights, and I find that very interesting, and I think that's something he'll have to utilize tonight.
Oh, countered by Dickinson. And it's Dickinson diving to the outside.
Wow.
Getting all of Rosser.
Rosser landed badly on that neck that hit that German on him there, too.
And Clark, you've been in the ring with Filthy Tom Lawler when he was the champion. You know how much this title means to everyone here in New Japan Strong. How does it make you raise your game knowing the championship's on the line?
Well, for me personally, and I know it for these guys too, it's not just about your fighting spirit. It's not about how hard you can hit, but you have to come in with strategy too. And that's the dangerous part about Dickinson right now. Is he obviously has a strategy that Fred hasn't seen in a long time. So coming back after a long time might be an advantage for him.
Dickinson, who is recovering from injury off the ropes, recovered from that dislocated hip. And Rosser, who loves the chicken wing, talked to him personally by Bob Backlund. Looking for it here.
Nice reversal by Dickinson. Drops him on his neck.
There's that neck.
Again.
Man, you can see the pain that Fred Rosser is in right now.
And clothesline, the intensity of Dickinson. Shining through cover. 2.
But you see Fred ran right into that. He wanted it. He's got that fire in his eyes no matter how much pain he's in. He's a fighting champion no matter what.
But at a certain point, you got to know, at least I got to think, you got to live to fight another day. He could be risking permanent damage at any point in this match.
Well, I mean, I'd have to agree with Clark Connors here. When you're the champion, you know, you go until your body can't go no more. You can't give up. You don't live to fight another day when you're holding that strong.
Oh! And look at this. Rosser trying to fight out of the corner with those forearms, but Dickinson, the point of the elbow into the top of the skull. Fireman's carry position. Rosser in big time trouble. Loves the Spicoli driver. Into the corner, doesn't get it that time. Rosser counters, has him up. Maybe looking for that sidewinder. Oh! Running power slam instead. Hooks the leg, cover, 1, 2, the champion.
Man.
And looking for that step over, in to the body shots, breaking of the back. Not afraid to get a little dirty inside the ring.
Whatever it takes to win.
Looking for that chicken wing STF. That's how he put away Filthy Tom Lawler to capture the title.
Dickinson is fighting it, so Rosser is not quite able to apply that.
And giving up his head and neck, striking the shoulder of Dickinson.
Whatever it takes.
Dickinson getting to the ropes. And gentlemen, you can correct me if I'm wrong, I have not even heard the 5-minute announcement yet.
These guys are laying it out there.
This has been a war, and I believe we're under 5 minutes.
5分経過 5 minutes attack 5 minutes.
And there you have it.
They're beating the crap out of each other.
Forearm connected, and Dickinson in phenomenal physical condition comes into it with the mental advantage following the attack.
You notice where they are, that ring apron.
Oh my goodness.
The signature of Rosser.
Oh!
Dropping him on the most unforgiving part of the ring.
Getting absolutely all of it.
Dickinson's in pain right now.
Oh.
Wow, he's fighting through it.
Oh, and luring Fred back in again, that mental advantage.
Man.
Oh my goodness.
And we are on the outside.
They're right in front of us here.
Directly next to us.
Man, that was a hard fall.
2
over the rail here.
3
And we are here in Samstown.
4
Who follows all Nevada
5
State athletic protocols. You do not need to have
6
mats on the other side of the railing, though.
7
This is a hardwood
8
floor.
Oh,
Look at Rosser. And this is how personal this match has gotten.
Man.
11
That Rosser is willing to
12
choke him using the
13
barricade as leverage.
14
And we're at 15.
16
Someone may get counted out here.
17
And we are approaching a count out
18.
here.
19
We're at 19.
20
And we, what? And this.
That's a double count out. I mean, these men. It's real personal between these two.
So what does that, doesn't that mean Rosser, does he retain?
Rosser,
彼の試合場外カウントにドローとなります
Fred Rosser retains the championship on a draw, but Dickinson believes he's won the title.
Oh, this ain't over yet, though. This is not over yet. These two do not like each other.
Shots to the midsection there. Double leg takedown. And we got to get this situation cleared up.
We need more referees out here. Someone.
There's a lot of heat over here.
We need more referees. And right now, Dickinson risking suspension at this point because he is disobeying the orders of the referee.
Absolutely. This kind of behavior can get somebody suspended.
Okay, and Rosser is now too. Rosser's entered the danger zone with that camera cable.
This is mayhem out here.
And
what a fight.
And fans, they were absolutely beating everything they had out of one another, even before the 5-minute mark. We know you expect.
They're still going.
Oh, they're still going. We might lose a cameraman here.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my God! And we know that New Japan Strong fans expect the very best when there's a championship match announced.
I mean, nobody can stop him from fighting.
And no one expected this level of animosity heading into this bout.
I haven't seen anything like this since Enzo Amore and Bubba Ray Dudley. Oh my goodness.
And Dickinson.
Wow. Okay.
And Dickinson being separated. Rosser is still the champion.
Dickinson has the ring bell.
And this is an animal.
Got the hammer. Oh no.
Dickinson is a wild animal.
And there's a lot of stuff inside of them they want to get out of their system.
Hey, look at Rosser. He's biting. Did he bite him?
My goodness.
Is he biting his calf?
My God.
Oh my goodness. A page out of Ace Steele's handbook. Oh.
Dickinson has been cleared from the ring. Rosser in his fourth defense. It will go in the record books as a draw.
That was a main event and a half. I don't think this is over though.
I can't imagine that Dickinson will let this issue lay. And Rosser's the kind of guy when he's defending the title, he either wants to win the match or lose the match. This will not sit well with Fred Rosser. Smiles now as the situation has diffused. Clark, it's been a pleasure to have you in the commentary.
Thanks for having me, guys. I hope I didn't mess it up too bad this time.
No, you did wonderful. And for Alex Kozlov, Clark Connors, I'm Ian Riccaboni. Next week, fans, please join us as we will see Rocky Romero take on Shingo Takagi in our main event. What a main event that will be. Fred Rosser retaining the title. But that draw's not going to sit well for him. For Alex Clark, I'm Ian. Happy wrestling, everybody. We'll see you next week. See my determination in this. I promise that I will be a champion before I'm finished. I'm underrated.